If you're watching the Green Dream Project, and if you caught our last video, you've seen me add bracing to our joists. We got our cleats nailed down to the bags, and I secured the joists to the cleats. Now we're almost ready for the subfloor, the OSB. I think what I'm gonna do is add some more boards to the ends of the joists. One, it'll add more stability to the joists, and two, it'll provide a good backing for when we backfill around the joists with the earth. So I'm gonna be busy measuring and cutting these boards. Jess is gonna be helping me. She's gonna be prepping the boards, and then we're gonna get them attached. All right, we're about to get at this project. Got the cutting station ready. We got the wood prep station ready. Uh-oh, even the crew station is ready. All right, well, Jess is finishing up prepping the last of the boards. I'm gonna start attaching them and get them in place. I don't think it'll take too long. I just hope I have enough screws. This is the wood we had delivered for the Earthbag builds for the house. And then, man, look at all that.
It stuffed a bunch of stuff in this pallet. It's a nice nest. It's got some weeds and some thorny branches and wood chips. Looks like a tea bag. Plywood.
I can't believe you're showing people this.
I think it's pretty impressive, actually. So luckily we're not planning on moving this motorhome ever again. It's definitely not going anywhere now. What I'd like to do is like catch the rats, you know, before they do any more damage anywhere else, and clean this out and see what's in it, because we've had some things go missing and we suspect that a pack rat has stolen them and maybe hid it away in the nest.
They're constantly stealing the poo that's around here.
I know, it's gross. That needs to stop.
Don't touch the poo.
Touch the poo.
Now we gotta be ready for the OSB. We gotta be ready because I've already started prepping the OSB. I got one panel down here ready to go. Basically, I'm just putting a coat of oil on both sides. That's about it. This is just a mixture of oil and mineral spirits. That's the only thing we're gonna do on this. Just a little something for some extra protection from the elements. Someone's got a new toy.
I got
Are you
trapped.
trapped? It'll be able to make its own sandwich if it gets caught.
Should we put some jelly in there?
And some bread, why not?
And we're putting it over here by the...
Seems like a good place to me. So if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna do some kind of like dry run, right? Just kind of lay them all out, see how it looks, make some adjustments, then get everything in place, right? Then fasten it all down, right? All right, y'all. We just heard the trap go off. We're gonna investigate. Now looks really scary and blurry. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go see what we got.
You got it.
Yeah, and it is not heavy. I think it's huge. We got him. We got you. I still got some things down at the bottom, so we move this over. I'm gonna have to go down in there to pull anything that we have down there, get that all lifted up before it gets sealed in. So take one last look around. This is the last we'll get to see of the inside of this for a little while. maybe a few months. Okay, you done down here?
I'm done.
You know the peanut butters? Up there, peanut butters? Well, we're here. Gonna let Mr. Pack Rat go into the wild yonder. We were able to get 4 of the OSB panels attached yesterday. Feels really nice. Feels like a floor. Feels real solid. Feels real sturdy. I'm loving it. We have 4 more to attach this morning. We're about to get it done. My PIC, my partner in crime, heading right over. We're about to get it done. We did some things like, we added extra blocking where we felt we needed it. We definitely something in the middle, something on the ends. That's gonna help keep the joists from twisting anymore, make them a lot more sturdy so that they don't move around. We ended up kind of using a combination of glue and screws to seal down the OSB. The screws just kind of cinched the OSB right to the boards, so it's a lot tighter fit. It'll also probably give a nice surface contact between the OSB and the joists. And we also staggered all the OSB. So we just kind of lined up the joints of the OSB along different joists.
And we left about 1/8 inch gap around them to allow for any expansion.
Expansion, y'all. Well, this is it. This is it. OSB is on. Felt like it took forever to get to this point, didn't it? I'm pretty satisfied with the way this came out. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel good.
Feels pretty solid. This project, I think, is pretty much in the bag, right? For now. So obviously we still have to cut an eventual hole in the OSB where the stairs are. But right now we want to leave that intact because we want to block out any light. We got to protect the earth bags down here from any light hitting it and deteriorating the bags. So that's very important. So we're not done with this yet. I mean, we're going to come back to it, but it's going to be a little while. Some things we might do in the interim, we might cut some of the excess OSB off of here. And then, I don't know, there's still some exposed bags and there's still some exposed areas where you can kind of like get down into there. So
we might have to fill some areas with dirt.
We might kind of seal it up a little bit. So, but other than that, I think we're looking good and we're getting close to moving on. Now, I got a water harvesting project that I want to do before we move on with the house build. So look for that coming up. But I think we're moving on to the next part of the house. What do you think? Very exciting. What's the next part of the house?
Our bedroom, our underground bedroom.
Our underground Earthbag off-grid bedroom. Any more keywords you want to throw in there? Stay tuned, y'all. We're going to do the next underground portion coming up. So cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss a thing. All right. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone.